Hey, this is I Was As Good As Any, and today I'm going to talk to you about sports. Okay, here's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of sports that happen every season. You play the same game every year. Every f***ing year. And my problem is there's no change. You keep doing the same thing. There's no benched players that didn't do anything all season and you don't blow them up for sport after the Super Bowl. Every player that doesn't do anything influential, you should just kill. I think it would be more entertaining and you'd get ratings from a lot of weird people like me. And I guess the problem is that you're not building on anything. It's too frequent. American football doesn't build on anything. It's the same thing year after year. And then where do you go from that spot? You know, with other sports like basketball, you go to the Olympics. But then what do you do after the Olympics? Nothing. It's like the Olympics come back as often as the McRib, and it's pretty boring. And it sounds cool. It's awesome for like 2 days when you're talking about, like, yeah, the Olympics, or yeah, the McRib, they got pickles on it. And then it's gone again, and nobody cares. It's the same thing, rinse, repeat. It's boring. Like, to me, when you're in the Olympics, especially if you're trying to build on something, like every year somebody can jump an inch higher. That's not a goal to me. If you were able to jump 7 feet last year, you should be able to jump 20 feet next year. Because that's improvement. That's evolution. That's interesting. If you beat it by a quarter of an inch, who cares? Is that even measurable? Does that even matter? It's like, oh, you know, Michael Phelps, you sure get me hot when you shave that 0.3 of your seconds off your backstroke. Gets me wetter than your Olympic-sized pool. 0.3 of a second isn't a record. It might be to somebody who cares about those 0.3 of a second, but I'm American. I enjoy things that are big, insane, not just terrible halftime shows. I mean big, insane, broken records. Let's see, what other sports are there that are new? New sports. Well, nobody's doing anything with some stupid skateboard that's been reinvented, so I guess there's no real new extreme sports. That's kind of a bummer. What is that free-range running crap that's considered a sport now? I don't even know what it's called. It's stupid. Parkour. Let me tell you, parkour is not a sport. Parkour is just a fancy way of escaping with flips and twists. It's basically ballet with running involved. I want to see UFC, but like with musicians. Like, I want to see Aerosmith take on Metallica, and whoever's alive at the end just gets shot in the head because they both have outstayed their welcome. The newest sport that has come into America in the last like 10 to 15 years worth of shit is competitive eating. But then everybody thinks that's gross because people breaking their necks on the football field or breaking their arms and legs and getting their, throats cut open by a renegade ice skate. That's not weird, but competitive eating is just gross or something. Listen, I'd rather see a fat guy eat 400 chicken wings than a guy's neck getting cut open right in front of me with an ice skate. At least I think I would. I'm going to get back to you on that one. I might actually like to see the skate thing. But listen, I'm not going to go. It's only happened like 3 times. Somebody's neck has only been cut open 3 times. I'm not going to go see a hockey game unless there's like 97% chance that somebody's neck's going to be gushing blood like the Niagara Falls just erupted out of his neck. I mean, what else am I going to do the whole time? See them pass the puck around? Oh, that's good puck handling skills. Who gives a shit? You practice fundamentals on your day off. Shoot the fucking thing from half court and give me something to cheer about. I guess my big issue is with football. Basically, football doesn't change. Every year there's a Super Bowl and there's a terrible halftime show. By the way, the last halftime show that was any good was by Prince. He played Purple Rain, and it was awesome. His set was the shape of his symbol. That is awesome. 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 It's like big deal. This year's Super Bowl. We're going to do a medley with a bunch of flash-in-the-pan artists, carried by one artist who's actually done something, but she's throwing it all away just because, why keep your reputation solid when you can just piss it all away? That sounds like fun. I guess I wish that football, because I'm talking about the Super Bowl, it just happened, I guess if I see Super Bowl, I just want it to build on something. I don't want to see the Super Bowl. I want to see the mega ultra kick-ass bowl with like other countries and explosions and cannons and guns and a halftime show with rock music, with guitar solos, and no commercials for pussy-ass light beer. Light beer is for women and Nickelback. But this shit with like Tim Tebow, like Tim Tebow, if you're listening, which I know you're not, but if you're listening, you're not making religion better, you're making football worse. You're a huge douche. You see basketball players bitching about money, the NBA lockout. I'm not making as much money as I want to. Big deal. You know how much money I make? No, you don't, because you don't count bills that low, alright? You're throwing a ball in a hoop. A hoop. You're getting paid to repeat a function day in, day out. Someday I hope to be known for my intellectual abilities rather than could he repeatedly throw this ball into a hoop. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. You can put the ball in the hoop. Yeah, do it a couple more times. Well, that was neat. Listen, let's move on with our lives. It's a sad thing that that's what people have to be judged on. And it's sad that people get through college based on their ability to throw a ball into a hoop. And it's sad that funds that needed to be channeled to intellectually stimulating areas of college don't, and they get diverged into these weird sports with no real future. I mean, there's no real future. You play basketball, you're going to talk about basketball, you're going to wear your basketball shoes, you're going to wear your fluffy shorts and your cool jerseys, and then what? It's over. That's it. You played with a ball your entire life. A ball. That's what children do. That's what dogs chase. Oh, take it easy. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next time. I was just pissed this morning when I woke up, and I was like, you know what's dumb? Sports. And here's several reasons why. So I thought I'd let you know, and I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy.